Okay, so oftentimes we speak about stockpiling items, right? And we generally talk about, well, the great foods that we need to stockpile for longer term, for example, the canned beans and the rice and all that good stuff that we really should keep. Many is the time, though, that we forget about stockpiling some other items. Either we forget to talk about it or we forget to actually do it. So I just thought that for today, that we would talk about and remind each other of these things that we should stockpile. I'm kind of looking for my trusty glasses. If you hear rattling going around, sorry about that. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Save Money More Gen channel. And we're going to talk today about stuff that we kind of sort of forget to stockpile. And then when we need it, we go, huh? How come we forgot to do that? Not a great thing, not a great thing. All right. So some of the things that we forget to stockpile include cash. What? I know that sounds pretty funny, right? Stockpiling cash. Well, we really do need to keep some cash, and we really do need to keep them in smaller bills. I don't recommend us going beyond a $20 bill. You never know in life what's going to happen. You never know if the power is going to hold out, and many people rely on their cards. But if their cards have no electricity going through the machines that convey the ability to do that, then a card is useless, right? Without the power, it can't do anything. I'm just saying. So having the cash around is a great idea. And in the smaller denominational bills, there may be a time that it might be even difficult to get those smaller bills. So while things are, I always say this, while things are nice and quiet, that's when we do things to prepare, not always wait for the hurried moment. Those hurried moments are not the time, in my honest opinion, to all of a sudden get ready. So stock up on some cash. Make sure you have cash in smaller denominations. That is essential. Another thing that, well, and I don't know why people forget because they love their dear pets, don't they? Sometimes people, pet lovers, they have pets and they forget to stock up on pet food. They're just relying on the moment of now, and that's not a good thing. It's good to be okay, ready for now, but we have to go beyond the moment of now and stock up on some pet food. You would think that that would be a common sense thing for people to remember, but not necessarily. We're busy, we forget things, we don't mean to, it happens. So instead, at this moment, if it's one of those things you tend to forget to stockpile for the future for your pet, make a checklist, make a check mark, and stockpile on pet food. How about baby supplies? People sometimes forget that. Heaven forbid they can't, get certain things for their baby needs, the diapers, the baby food, whatever it is that you require and you like to have for your baby, keep in mind that, we just do not know. We always live in a world. There are things that we sort of kind of know and rely upon all the time, but things can change at a moment's notice. Things can change at a moment's notice. So why not be ready? Am I right? Or am I right? Hygiene products, feminine care products, hygiene products in general. It's really a nice idea to keep, I call them baby wipes, but adults can use them too. If you can't get close to some sort of sanitation, to keep yourself reasonably clean, keep some of those baby wipes or grown up wipes or whatever kind of wipes available. Keep them available. Stock up on them, and hopefully you could get a good price on all the things I'm mentioning. That's a good bonus. Yeah, that helps, right? And also, people forget about first aid and medication. First aid is really, really important. Okay. The band aids, the neosporin type creams, the antibiotic type creams, very, very important. It's good to have them on hand. The bandages, the gauze, the hydrogen peroxide. And you're like, Jan, you're overloading me with information. I know. But these are the things when we need it most and we think we have it and we turn around and go, huh? No, 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 no. You don't want to be in a position where you may need something and you turn around and go, huh? No, no, HUT doesn't work it. HUT does not work it. All right. So of course, the first aid stuff and all that. Special dietary needs people, if you're diabetic or whatever diet it is that you're following, keep those foods, so keep those items in mind. Of course, without saying plenty of water. Well, Jen, I knew about water. Yeah, but do you have enough water? Oh, that's that's the question. Okay, so if you think you have enough, maybe get some more, and you're better off having more than enough. You're better off having more than enough because we need water for survival. So that is no joke. That's something you have to plan ahead. Don't forget about hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer comes in hand. You might still have a ton of hand sanitizer left over from other situations, and of course, fire starter ingredient materials like fire starter materials. Yeah, well, you never know when you need to have to do that. Again, I emphasize we don't know. That's the factor. The we don't know factor. Nothing's written in stone. There's no invitation to an emergency. There's no planned emergency. Yes, on, let's say, on February 29th, which there will not be one this year, but if there was a February 29th, there will be an emergency, and you get an invite written in gold, and you get it in the mail. Never happens, never will happen. So just anticipate this on your own. So basic tools for basic repairs. People oftentimes forget to even keep a simple thing like a can opener. A can opener to open up your canned goods. Not all cans have pull-off lids. I'm so grateful for the ones that do. I'm so grateful for a lot of things that are lately sold in pouches. Comes in handy, but not all things have openers that you peel off the top. You're gonna still have to need. And by the way, when I say can opener, non-electrical can opener, manual can opener, you could get them for a song, but I do recommend that you get a better one, because sometimes those ones that you get for a song, not the greatest quality. And I've had situations where I didn't realize how strong my hand was, and it kind of like broke in half. I said, "What kind of a can opener is this?" Honestly, that has happening. Get good quality manual can openers. Get more than one. Know where they are. That's another thing. It's really important to get these items, but it's also really important to know where they are. Searching for them in the dark, not good. Also, check up on your batteries. Make sure they have enough batteries. Sometimes we think we do, and then we don't realize as time is rolling along, we use the batteries and use the batteries, and all of a sudden you're like, another moment. We don't need moments when we are in an emergency situation. Does not work out at those moments. Now, in the entertainment arena, I think it's important to keep some books. Keep a good old, if they still sell them, I don't even know, comic books, if you will. Stuff for entertainment, a deck of cards. You can play solitaire. You can play cards with your friends or family. That's something you could always do. Those puzzle books, like I enjoy, those word search puzzles, they're a lot of fun. Keep a regular notebook just for jotting down information and stuff like that. Notebooks never require a battery. You'll never have to worry. Yeah. Keep written information in notebooks, by the way. Good old notebooks. Again, batteries not needed. Okay, so that's important to realize, and important to know. And if you have children, make sure you have enough entertainment for children, because it could be rather boring. You know how we are so addicted to electrical items and appliances and computers and charged up things and flashing things and videos and all the fun and good stuff. But that's the reality of the way things are. That's just the reality of it all. All right. So I just thought I come on today and just, give you these reminders for all of us, myself included. So I'm going through the checklist myself, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to have a moment. I don't want to have that kind of moment, and hopefully you will not too. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to click like if you like this video, share if you want to share this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Take good care. Have an amazing, fantastic day.